Hello everyone, Mrs. Gigi here, and today I felt like I wanted to do a little glue booking session. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look actually at all the things that we've done, all these different kind of things, but I like them. So we will start with a new page and 5 pages from the magazine. I will just take whatever page, 5 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take this one. Ooh, we could definitely do something with that. Let's see if we could break the spine a little bit. You know, Thursday will be like a short little video session before me getting off with Vanessa Angel Rose. So just me and everyone else in the chat box for 1 hour, and then I will be seeing you over at Vanessa's. So one more page. That one would be nice to use. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, look at the back side of it though. It's a little bit glary, but like that. Take page 3 to come, and number, let's just choose this one. I don't know. And 2 more to go. This one would be a nice one to, oh wow, look at all the colors. Well, I do like all the colors on her too. And then last but not least, the last page. This page, a lot of text. So we have our pages. Let's create something. So I hope that every one of you had a lovely morning, or is having a lovely morning. See, I love all the colors on her. Yeah, and it's the same model, but I like the green and the pink. Let's see, I definitely, this was a tough one. Let's start by cutting some of these out. Oh, hello, Vanessa. Welcome, welcome. I will be over at your place in a little bit. You know, time flies when having fun. So, you know, I just want to have a quick little project here, you know, with morning coffee or tea or breakfast or something like that. Or for me, it's, as Janet would say, it's tea time. So we're going to create something with these. These two, I'm not sure about the others. I'm thinking about using the background for the house only. Let's see. And then, of course, these somehow. No problem at all, Vanessa. I will be using this. I'm thinking like approximately an hour or so. I will definitely try to use at least the top part of this girl and the lovely clothes that she has with all the colors. But I'm not sure how much I will use. Have any of you thought about the red and the green combined? You know, I like it, and I don't really, you know, it's something that I like, but I wouldn't wear them. Not this combination. So let's go around, and whatever you do, Mrs. Gigi, don't chop her ear off. Around like this. Might be that I actually save the white strips from the street here, but I'm not really sure, so I will definitely not throw them away as of yet anyway, because I haven't really figured out what to do. So I'm thinking Thursdays I'm going to do these kinds of quick little things together with you all, just because I have a fun stream together with Vanessa later on. Let's see, she has a red dress too. I didn't think about that. And then I love the photo. Let's look into this page. What can we use? I'm going to try to use maybe the upper part of this, at least as I see it right now, just because I like the white and then combined it with all these red. I'm going to cut the black thing out here. I don't know, is it a velvety piece or something? It's hard to see what it is. Or is the, let's see, I'm thinking that the dress is actually going like this when looking at the other side. So Thursday again, is it? It's strange how the weeks fly by. And tomorrow it's midsummer here in Sweden, a thing that we celebrate even bigger than our own national day. So some say that midsummer is our national day. Like you celebrate the 4th of July, we celebrate midsummer. Let's see. I like her there. not sure about the background. I'm going to cut it out. Let's see. I'm actually thinking about doing another journal. Another of those happy journals, just because I can and because I have so many papers that I want to use. And I'm not really sure if I'm going to do it on camera or just, you know, make ephemera. And that is the only thing with that is just because, you know, it takes a little bit of time to do a junk journal. Let's see, don't chop the head of this one. I have to do something with the arm there because it's not really showing. Let's see, I love that thing. Almost like she needs it with friends, don't she? There could be a friend there, or one there, and her down at the bottom there. Let's see. I'm thinking I'm going actually to chop these off. I'm going to cut it a little bit neater. And then her at the bottom. And then I'm going to use part of the streak from the other page. Let's see. Let's look at the stripes. And I'm definitely going to use the white parts. This one might be a little thick though. Let's go with the others. Like that. Going to cut that one off. Definitely using that one, as I like the thickness of that. And let's see. It's almost like you want to put color to the people. You want to create some sort of background, or maybe actually going with this one. And let's try this. Just going to tear it. Actually, what about just placing it at the background like this? Almost looking like water now when I think about it. That would have been nice to use for my fishies, for the ocean or something. Let's see. She needs to be there. And then we have her. And, you know, I'm going to cut this one off. And then the white. Let's see if we can have that one there. So I'm going to look into further thing with colors. Let's see where the thing started and end. Cutting it like this, or just in this case folding it as a help. It's almost like the town and the ocean is meeting up. It's a dream thing. Hello, Angie. Thanks for stopping by. And Heather, good morning to you. Look at it. Maybe it's something going on with her, just her there. I do like the red and the green thing going on. It's almost like she's some kind of goddess or something. And then let's see, Town and Country on sale, spring issue. And what about using? This is a little, the text is so tiny, but I could definitely see. Let's just, I always return to, let's look into what to use here. Might be using, oh, totally forgot about this page. And I'm not really sure I want to use that page. There is only wool, silk jacket, information about the clothes that she has. And this. I have to try. I want to try to use her. At the bottom of the page. No, I'll use her for something else some other time. So yeah, something tells me I want to combine these two things. It's going to use that page, the part of that one. Or is that a little bit too much? Peeking out. It's a little bit blurry, this thing. No, I like it when it's down there to, like, do something with the whole thing. So let's put this one together. And the whole thing will need to have some glue on it, so I'm just going like this. And then I will put the other part of the page down. I'm just going to glue this down. And for those of you who don't know, I am using an old Happy Planner, and just because I like the pages, the size of the pages, and everything with it, really. Definitely the size, or the thickness. Let's see, going up here throughout. And then, of course, the overlapping part needs a little bit of glue there too. And then her straight on in the middle of the whole thing. Sharing is caring, isn't that what everyone says? It really is. So, did I put it where I wanted it to be? I don't think so. Like that. And a little bit more glue for her. And then the arms definitely need something, and the other one. So let's look into the thing again. Putting her there. The scary part, to glue the thing straight on, like this, and not have a page behind or anything, but I don't mind. Let's see. Definitely like her with a combination of, the red or orangey thing and the white. I like that it's really showing. I know, poor little arm, I had to just cut you off because you're not fully, let's see, I had to cut this arm off too, so let's look into it. The beauty of 3 ladies. And a beautiful background too on this one though, but I like the lady on the other side even better. Let's see how I want to have that angled. just like this, and then I will cut this whole thing off. So in a way, oh no, I totally forgot I have to flip this thing. No, that could have been a total disastrous moment. We don't want that, do we? Totally forgot about this. And this little piece that I somehow wanted to be able to combine with the whole thing. And yet again, another creation soon anyway. And as you can see with the Happy Planner pages, they are not really thick. So when you have the magazine like this, it's not really getting super chunky, but I like the base. So let's see what to do. We definitely need something there. I need to cut the upper part of this off too, so just so I know where it starts and begins the page thingy. And soon it's actually time to head over to Vanessa's. We're going on the other part, the down. I will flip this one over and just have it there. And I don't like, let's see, what about looking at a little bit more of the, I don't really know, I don't want it that white. I want to have the edges a little bit, you know, de-stressed almost. I'm going to have to cut her out of this whole thing. And did I totally forget this? Yes, I did. And I'm not able to do anything with it. The other way around or this way. Let's see what we can do. I definitely would like to have it there. Let's see, do we have, how can we solve this kind of a problem? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing and putting it out in your group, Heather. Now I'm actually just going to cut this off the best I can, and only you will know that I did it. That was a little bit too chopping more and more off the whole thing. Do I want it like that? I'm not really sure. Maybe just a little tiny bit there. It's getting worse and worse. Oh, look at it. This helped. It helped me. Definitely, it's a little bit more nice. It's even nicer. That is the word. Talking so much Swedish, you know, it's not really, I don't know. Like that, chopping off the upper part, this one too, and so we're going to place them there. I definitely need to do something with the glary part. Almost looking like some kind of windows. And they definitely have some kind of dream, don't they? We need to look into some words for them. So, what words do we want to use? Let's see. Beautiful things come together. No. Live. What is this? Live for the life. No, that is the best way is always through. Yep, definitely. I need to print out some more words. I have actually used them up. Great mind think alike. Live the life you've imagined. That one is a fun and beautiful one to use. Let's use that one. And then, of course, I'm thinking, what about putting some color on the edges on this one? But what color are we going to use? And in one way, I'm thinking orange. So that is what I will go with, orange. Just have, in this case, I will have another page in the background and throw it away. Live the life you've imagined. That is a good one. And I usually do a little border like this with a marker just because I feel like it shows off a little bit more with a marker. Good morning, good morning. There are people coming in. I'm so glad to see all of you. So, let's see. Just going to put it there. Live the life you've imagined. And this is it for this one. Because isn't it like, you know, with all the crafting community and things, we are so creative, but in the, I was about to say the real world, but in the world, you know, we don't have time. Everything is so stressed, and you know, we have to take time to craft, but that is really important. I know it is for most of us to do something that we love to do. And for me, that is crafting. So live the life you've imagined. That is what that one will represent to me. And I will put the other things aside. And I was thinking, what about going for, and I almost forgot the last, no, not the last, it's a couple of more But the next puzzle piece, and I was thinking about the color though, but it's not really. Need to paint it a little bit more. Just a little bit to have it fully covered with the white. So what are we going for with this? With this one? I was thinking, I'm actually looking at what have we used. There has been a couple of circly things. Let's take it. We did this one last time. And you know, last is like a couple of weeks ago, really, just because it's taking a break from the puzzle. And here we have the puzzle as it is right now, with pieces like this. And this particular piece is up here. So what are we going for? I'm not really sure. We'll have to let that one dry just a little bit more. And there are a couple of like circles and things that we could definitely do. Or swirls is another one. And that is actually one that I like to combine with these. So I'm thinking doing all kinds of swirls, and this isn't really, as I've told you before, but it's not really Scentangle, you know, real Scentangle. It is more like a doodle Scentangle, I think. So let's see, we will have to figure that thing. It's almost dry already. And I'm going to continue some of it onto this piece, the new one. Just to have it kind of show. And then we will go with swirls, I think. So let's see, these two are from the other one. And what about going with, let's see, we'll have to let it dry just a little bit more. There are like some kind, you know, it's almost like some kind of flower, something growing, or you know, some. I'm thinking, what about doing the swirls as almost part of like roses? So let's see. We will go with this one here, just to continue that one. Going with this here. And then I will actually just continue the whole thing. With bigger swirls. So this is the time where I would love to have a heating tool. I was thinking let's just check doing swirls like this. Bigger ones. So this is kind of how they will look. And then one over here. And I'm thinking it's nice to have them, you know, not going the same direction, all of them. And let's see, maybe going into one another in some sort, you know, some way. Yeah, definitely. I want it to be like Scentangled inspires and hearts and things are not really, I don't know, is it just me when it's going to Scentangle? I'm thinking it's not really a specific shape or something. It is almost like it's just lines creating something. So let's see, is it? I think it's dry enough, is it? No, you know what? Fingers crossed this will work, and otherwise I will buy myself a new Posca pen. It's a little bit wet. Do I mind? No. Let's see, look at this. And the other side like that, overlapping. And these might be that I'm going with. Let's look into that. It might be that I'm going in with some more swirls there for something else. And then another one down here. And then this one up here. Kind of creating a bigger swirl that I first intended to, but maybe going another round just to cover it up a little bit more. the actual swirl. Oh, that is... I need to do it over here because that I can see it's more dry. In the base there. And this one, and then I will look into this. So that will be definitely bigger swirls. So with this puzzle, it's not really intended to be anything but fun looking pieces. Not and then of course, this is a children's puzzle, so it's bigger pieces, and I am going to have another thing with, as I had 5 of these puzzles, I'm going to have another type of puzzle going soon. Let's see, there is one going there. Let's be going in there, almost like circles. So there will definitely be more to come when it comes to puzzles. I'm not really sure if I will be able to do it throughout the summer though, because, you know, with the family and things, but going the other direction like that. So as you can see, this is a little bit of a different thing. So I'm going for another one there around like this, just to cover it up a little bit more. And then of course I have to let this one dry, just because I've done it like that. So you can see that is our puzzle piece. So in just 15 minutes or so, I will be back with Vanessa. So this is how I'm thinking. I either go live Thursday mornings or Friday mornings, but usually I will go Thursdays like this for just a little bit, and then I will head over to Vanessa's channel and create things with her. So we have done, you know, with an hour or like more like 45 minutes, created this one and this for the puzzle. Yeah, it's you know, it's coming together with all the puzzles. Definitely. So I am really looking forward to that myself, because I want to put it up on the wall. That is why I'm doing it. So thank you everyone for now, and let's see, I will put a link in for Vanessa's channel for those of you who don't know. Let's see if our lovely YouTube is with us today. No, I don't know. Vanessa Angel Rose is her name. That I know. and we will do some scrap it up Thursday is what she calls it. Scrap it up Thursday. So use up your scraps. That is always fun. So in just a little bit, and by that I mean 10 o'clock Eastern, in 10 minutes or so, I will be together with Vanessa creating something fun on her channel. Thank you so much to those of you who have been watching this quick little breakfast creation time. Thank you, everyone, and I will be back in just a little bit. Bye for now.